Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. Over there is Diamond Dave Damone. This is the Appleton Oak. That's the answer. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we are getting back to All of Us Are Dead. This is season 1, episode 8. What's our tactical squad gonna do here? Let's see how this plays out. I have no idea what to expect.
Just open the door. I'm ready, willing, and able for you to open the door.
You can sense the tension in Answer's voice. I wanted to have like a dummy zombie doll to just hold up like this. What an intense ending to the last episode. No clue what they're going to give us, but we need action. We need it now.
I really do hope we pick up right from that staircase. I just need to see how this classic villain taking on our baby faces is going to turn out. Maybe ends here. Who knows? Let's go!
Oh, this is a mess.
Hey, Bob, we are way behind on schedule, so I'm going to need you to get everything hooked up like yesterday. All this stuff needs to be done by tomorrow. Got to have it done.
Boss, I'm not an electrician. I mean, shouldn't we wait for the pros?
This can't be that hard. Couple plugins, couple wires. It's not that big of a deal. We do not have time to wait for the electrician, so just get it done. I'm counting on you, all right?
I'm counting on you. Oh!
Jumping jackrabbits, Bob, what the hell happened?
Oh, I knew this was a bad idea.
Bob's instincts were right, but his supervisor didn't listen. Now Bob's injury could be worth millions.
Wait, did you say millions? Who are these professionals that can help me?
Morgan & Morgan. Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury firm with more than 1,000 lawyers and 4,000 case staff ready to fight for you if you become their client. But Bob is worried because he doesn't have the cash to pay for expensive legal fees. Worry no more. When your boss puts you in a dangerous situation and you get hurt, don't settle for less than you deserve. Morgan & Morgan will fight to get you every penny. And the best part? It's completely free unless you win. But Bob feels conflicted. He doesn't want to sue his boss, even if the company hasn't paid him for the last 6 months. When you sue for an injury, you're not suing your boss. You're suing their insurance company. There's no reason to feel bad about getting the compensation you deserve. So if you've been a victim in a car accident, medical malpractice, workplace injury, or any other personal injury, you can hit the link in the description to get Morgan & Morgan to fight for you. Bob did, and he sure is thankful Morgan & Morgan had his back.
Oh,
Yeah, what is she up to?
well, she can walk amongst them.
Yeah, we've only seen it a couple episodes now, Dave.
Oh,
Okay,
now she's gonna
flashbacks.
see everyone that's bullied her.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. What a way to make you be like, they deserve it.
They had it coming.
괴롭힘 당하는 애들도 문제가 있어. 솔직히 애들도 이유가 있어서 널 괴롭혔을
Oh,
거야.
this guy.
Well, remember, she did it too.
Yeah.
Here we are cheering kids that passed.
잘못한 게 하나도
Well,
없어.
when they're doing this shit,
미안한 게 하나도 없어.
Wow, that teacher
솔직히
definitely
애들도
deserved
이유가
it.
있어서 널 괴롭혔을 거 아니야.
Must have been bullying you for a reason.
It's your fault.
What a
it
piece of
clearly can't be
shit.
their fault for being.
What are you doing wrong? Not wearing the right clothes? Oh, I guess it wouldn't matter. It's the uniforms.
Oh yeah, she's
학교가 다 불타버렸으면 좋겠어.
boom.
There you go.
아무것도 안 남게. 전부 다 사라지게.
Now,
Oh, now have we seen? All right, they'll go after a fire. Nice.
this isn't good. This is not good at all. We still got these guys.
Well, those guys, yeah.
Yeah.
I love how they're just an annoyance to him. Oh, here we go. Oh, we didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
She gets activated,
really-
takes him out.
Oh,
Just me.
saying is just me.
yeah, what's going to happen when she turns it on?
Oh, Jesus.
자, 잡아! 확실하지? 너밖에 없는 거 다 좀비예요. 다 죽었어요, 전부 다.
He can't believe that. What a joke.
Oh,
see
she's
the
got the
door?
super strength. She's gonna bust the door open.
Maybe.
Or not.
Nope.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, 1 for 1, Oak.
Oh, shit.
There we go.
Look at that.
너 왜 안 죽었어?
Oh, that's a lot of bone snapping.
Oh boy.
Oh, now he's tangled up a little bit. That's
could-
badass.
You can smash that door down now
Yep.
for sure.
Charge the door.
Now look at her eye. It went away.
Yeah.
Well, remember when like the father was saying with the emotion and the anger, triggering and everything?
Oh, wow.
She's just loving it.
Oh, it opens automatically in case of a fire.
문 열렸어.
Go instead of just looking at it.
Of course. They're not going to see it.
Mason Quinn's instinct said door stays shut.
Well,
To be fair, I said they wouldn't open it.
the kid.
No, you said it stays shut. Go to the tape.
Is he going to get his... No.
He's going to be the only one that sees him.
This dickhead.
Oh,
No, it's done
they're
now.
long gone now.
Oh, it's going to put out the fires.
Well, good. I mean, they're on the roof.
Uh-oh.
Is that going to be what's his name behind there?
Who do you think is cranking on the door like that?
Don't
Well, they've got a lot of stuff up there to barricade it.
do it.
Get away from the door.
Wedge something up in the handles.
He's using his fist.
Oh! Oh, look at his hand.
누가?
윤기나,
She can hear everything.
걔 냄새야.
Oh, I don't have the
Is he going to do one of these and just snap it back into place?
Probably, yeah.
Throw fuzz players? Oh, yeah, it's Spider-Man.
What an intro.
Was there something behind him right there?
Who?
That cutscene at the end. I thought I saw something over his shoulder.
We'll find out.
We'll start over for your next instinctual call.
Yeah. Some of us aren't afraid to go out on a limb.
Oh, God. Now
Wow,
trying to
quite
act-
the limb.
Well, now he's trying to act like he's being courageous or some shit.
Brave.
And look at her. She's just going about her day.
Yeah.
Just riding a bike down the
mean,
middle of the road
Would
and all
you
that.
not consider it a gift at this point now?
I mean,
Well,
if you can control it,
너 걔 생각나? 교무실에 있던.
걔도 좀 이상했어.
귀남이도 그런 거지.
비슷한 거 같아.
반장도 그런 거 아니야?
There you go. That's it.
괜찮을 거야.
어떻게 될지 장담 못 하잖아.
어차피 지금 장담할 수 있는 거 아무것도 없잖아. 죽을지 살지도
Zero.
모르던데. 가서 SOS나 만들자.
Now there already was one built.
원조가 저랬으면 너 먼저 버릴 수 있어?
Yeah, but if they saw one and it's the same group that comes back and sees that it's a different one, maybe.
True.
어쨌든 밖에 뭔 표시라도 해놔야 될 거 아니야. 여기 처박혀 있으면 누가 알고 구해주냐고. 여긴 옥상 없어? 훈련장 지붕 못 올라가? 거기 있으면 눈엔 띌 거 아니야.
저 옥상으로 가는 사다리가 있긴 한데요.
그치? 있지? 어딨어?
훈련장 밖에.
밖에?
네, 밖에.
Ah,
everybody got that?
이 씨발놈이 너 일로 와.
Oh.
일로 와, 너.
Whoops! What is going on?
큰거 모으고 작은 거 모으고. 야 준영아, 네가 올라가서 봐봐.
오, 야 조심해.
Should we get rid of these old desks now? We might need them.
준영아 어때?
Save them on the roof.
일단 여기 오가 약간 얇거든. 야 오가 얇대. 됐어 그 긴 거.
You know, for being kids, they are doing very well.
Being very resourceful.
야, 하나 더 필요하겠다.
이 정도면 되지.
저기 좀 채워. 그렇지 거기.
It's all messed up.
It's huge.
봐봐. 이거는
Can't
지나갈
miss it.
수가 없어. 못 보고.
Oh, okay.
That is actually really well done. Good job, kiddos.
First, I was wondering if they're building maybe a little structure or something for him to get under.
삶을 포기하지 못하게 만드는 가장 큰 고문이다.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, there's Chuck Norris.
That's our legend.
이젠 어떤 방법도 떠오르지 않지만 멈출 수도 없다.
There's our guy.
해운이 오르자 백혈구가 활성화됐지만
Yep.
바이러스에 흡수돼 또 다른 바이러스로 변형됐다.
Oh no. Absorbed the virus and turned into a different virus.
Mutated.
Lovely.
variants.
What's our streamer up to?
It's getting a nice little air cast.
준비 와요.
Technically, it's a splint answer.
집 깎다 말고.
Don't ruin his fun, Dave.
Well, it's not a
No, that's all he wants to do.
It's not a cast.
That's all he
it's a
wants to do is
splint.
ruin my fun.
Let him know in the comments.
We'll get you a nice little orange hat like him.
골절은 아니니까 이래 두면은 금방 안정될 겁니다. 감사합니다 형사님.
I do want that.
그럼 어차피 뭐 형 동생도 먹었겠다. 말을 그냥 이제 편하게 해도 될까요?
아이 그럼 형님 편하게 해주세요 형님.
예. 미친 놈이지. 뭐? 구독과 좋아요? 그게 네 목숨보다 좋아요? 이거 아주 정신 나간 새끼야.
Crazy.
Did you?
너는 새끼야 내 친동생이었으면 저 멀리 좀비까지 갈 곳도 없어. 나한테 맞아 뒤졌어 여기서.
그래도 누군가는 이 진실을 파헤쳐서 세상에 알려야 되는 거잖아요 형사님.
뭐? 진실? 야, 네가 기자냐?
기자들이 진실 같은 거 파헤치나요? 안 하잖아요. 그러니까 저 같은 사람이 나서야 되는 거죠 형사님.
씨, 말은 잘해요.
Where did all this comedy come from this episode?
그 아까 보니까 동료 경찰이 버리고 막 가는 거 같은데 그거 제가 방송에 내보내드릴까요? 원하시면 인터뷰까지 받을 수
Blast him
있는.
on my show.
야, 형이 형사 생활을 오래 하다 보니까 살겠다고 버티는 새끼랑 죽겠다고 덤비는 새끼는 못 당하겠더라. 애들이 걱정이지.
그 제가 구독자가 좀 되거든요. 이 확실하게 매장시켜드릴 수 있는데.
Commend him socially.
외모기는 이 새끼야 진짜 너 이거 뜨거워 죽겠는데 여기 그럼 말라 비틀어지까지 여기 있을 거야? 아 왜 내가 만난 애들은 다 이 모양이지?
You know, you're blasting him for his show. Did you see all the super chats he was getting? He was making money.
쫓아낸다면서 또 뭐하고 있어?
쟤들은 소리에 따라 움직였었는데 씨발 야 줘봐봐.
아니 그만해요. 자꾸 오잖아요.
안 내놔 이 새끼야 빨리 내놔 이 새끼야.
이상한데?
Oh no!
Oh, a daycare bus?
The bro came back.
Oh!
경사님! 저희 배신자 새끼 확실히
You traitor!
뛰어! 빨리 뛰어요 위로! 뛰어내려요! 알았어 이 새끼야 조용히. 가자고 이 새끼야.
What? He's got a bad leg!
It's not like you needed a running jump start either.
No, you almost overshot it.
Yeah. Just stay on top of the boss.
아니 이게 나를 데리고 뛰었어야지 혼자 이렇게 막 가 왜?
어떻게 죽을 때 이 미친 새끼야 빨리 뛰라니까?
아니 아프다니까 다리.
너 이 새끼 거기 뒤지려 아니면 그냥 다른 게 부러질래?
Oh, geez, there's
Oh.
more.
세빈아 눈 꼭 감아 알았지? 그냥 가요! 내 잡아 잠깐만 스톱 야 빨리 뛰어 이 새끼야 인마
잠깐만 알았어.
Oh,
Just do it already! Is he not gonna make it? He's gonna fall short and they're gonna.
Oh boy. Maybe that's what's gonna happen.
He's got him
He's got him an orange. Go, go, go.
They did it. And he came back. Thank God.
Oh, way to redeem yourself, boy.
Totally redeemed yourself.
Oh.
뭔데? 아 내가 원조한테 SOS 뜻을 물어봤다? 근데 뭐 뜻이 없대. 아니, 모르면 모른다고 하지.
진짜라고.
진짜야.
진짜야?
온조 말이 맞아. 넌 왜 온조 말을 못 믿냐?
I thought it was save our souls.
That's what I thought too.
SOS가 뭔 뜻이냐?
저게
He's
진짜.
asking everyone.
SOS가 원래 아무 뜻도 없어? 뭐의 줄임말 아니고?
Save our ship.
너 나 못
I
믿냐?
always thought it was save our ship, is what I thought.
Oh,
The old dead leg.
Right in the hamstring.
You ever, you ever do that move to somebody?
no.
You
It's
gotta have
effective.
somebody's got to put down pressure on the stick.
Yep. Use your shoelaces. Make a bow.
Down pressure on the stick. Use a board or a rock.
야, 지가 지쳐. 천천히 해. 천천히 하면 그게 죽겠냐, 이씨. 야, 빨리 해. 빨리, 빨리, 빨리. 더 빨리, 더 빨리. 죽어, 빨리 죽어. 빨리 쳐. 지렸어? 지렸어? 손바닥. 나 못하겠어. 아니, 내가 나가봐.
Now these are kids. I wonder if they are gonna figure that out. Oh, I thought he was gonna do it for a second with the thumb on top.
야, 내가 할수 있어.
야. 야, 이걸로 해.
Of course. Why did you wait so long?
나 사실 담배 펴.
Oh, she don't want to tell people she smokes.
안 받을 거야?
Dude, I am enjoying the levity in this.
Oh, this
A lot of
episode
it.
feels so different.
It feels
Still started off
just
hot.
right. It's odd, but it feels right.
배신자 새끼야. 배신자 다시 가서 구해줬잖아요.
He's still got the helmet on.
버스 구해서 다시 갔잖아요. 아, 진짜 사람이 머리를 써야지. 새끼가 너 대형 면허 있어? 없지? 없죠?
이종 보통이요.
너는 가면 나한테 뒤졌어 이 새끼야. 지금 이거 무면허 운전부터 해가지고 이 새끼야. 스톱!
Oh!
저 뭐야? 좀 무서워.
너 종대가 자전거 타는 거 봤어? 새끼야 진짜. 야 굴, 얘기 좀 안아봐봐.
Is she gonna like rage out now?
I don't know, but that was hilarious the way she flew, though.
야 너 또 배신하면 뒤진다 진짜. 나 좀비 되면 너만 쫓아다닐 거야. 너만 물 거야. 네 목만 물 거야 이 새끼 알았어?
Oh shit.
학생 괜찮아?
Oh,
어디
squishy.
물리거나 그런 건 아니지? 괜찮지?
괜찮은데?
가자. 아저씨 경찰이야.
Ooh.
Holy shit! The kids!
Why do they think zombies can honk horns?
나 경찰 잠깐만. 나 경찰이야. 쏘지 마. 여기.
공부는 전국에서 100등만 해도 서울대 가. 근데 우린 전국에서 100등하면 아무 데도 못 가. 국가대표도 못 하고 대학도 못 가고 실업팀도 못 가고 아무것도 할 수 있는 게 없어. 너 이번에 국가대표 된다고 소문 다 났구만. 활만 쏴도 대학 가 한 년이 엄살은. 아니야? 국가대표 떨어졌어? 대학 못 가? 난 활 쏘는 게 참 좋다. 평생 활만 쐈고 다른 건 할 줄도 몰라. 대학이든 실업이든 활만 쏠 수 있으면 뭐든 다 괜찮아. 근데 이제 활 쏠 데가 아무 데도 없어. 나 이제 19인데 아무 희망도 없다고. 좀비
Easy.
때문에 양궁 선수들 다 죽으면 너가 자연스럽게 국가대표 되겠지.
It's a good perspective.
Well, there is that. How's that for optimism?
It's hope. There you go.
난 살아남아도 대학 갈 가능성이 없어. 수능 씨발 맨날 조삼모사인데. 조금 모르면 3번, 아예 모르면 4번. 난 무슨 맨날 답만 피해서 찍어.
Well, when you only pick two.
와서 나 활 쏘는 거나 가르쳐. 너 혼자 쏘는 것보다 나라도 한 발 날리는 게 낫지.
You're supposed to do abacadabra all the way down.
That's the trick. Abacadabra.
Abacadabra. All the way down.
대수야,
Mr. 1200 on his SATs over here.
살 빼고 오래. 씨.
우리 잘하던데. 해봐. 그러나 보자.
아이, 뭔 노래를 해. 됐어.
넌 그 노래 진짜 좋던데.
노래 좋아?
응.
진짜?
진짜 좋아. 잘하잖아. 신나가지고.
Stop.
하고 가자. 어디든 가보자. 보글보글 끓고 있는 어의 된장찌개 소리. 지직 거리.
Diamond Dave's getting into it over there.
Kids are nailing it.
어디든 가보자 우리.
What was?
All right, is it going to get serious now that we had our
okay.
levity?
Yeah, reminder.
Yeah, we just had levity for a good
Reminder.
half an hour, so
This he's not going to give up. There he is.
Oh, it's like his hand is healed.
Sure is. Holy shit.
Oh, she's still in there. That's right.
Still got our collection of food and drink in there.
Oh, that was too close.
Oh, now I'm gonna play the video and make some noise.
경찰도 서방관도 아무도 안 왔어요. 나중에 누군가라도 이 영상 보면 관계자들 꼭 처벌해 주세요. 난 잘 있어. 애들도 엄청 잘해주고. 애들 보여줄까?
나도 용돈 좀 올려줘. 너 찍은데? 응. 우주 대스타 양대수 작소 작곡.
Intergalactic superstar.
튀긴 닭이 더 맛있어.
oh no, the battery's gonna.
아빠도 별일 없지? 엄마
Jeez.
놀라지
There's
말고
a
들어.
lot of
stuff.
A lot of food in there.
말할 사람이 엄마밖에 없어서 그래.
Oh,
경수가 죽었어 엄마. 내가 경수 불러서. 경수가 애들 부를까봐 그랬는데 나 때문에 죽은 거야. 경수 할머니한테 엄마가 잘 전해줘.
that's
I
the
don't
person
think
that
she's
she
around, bud.
turned on.
경수 할머니 안 놀라시게 잘 전해줘. 경수가 우리 치킨집 알바하고 싶다고 했는데 맨날 치킨 공짜로 먹을까봐 내가 안 된다고 했는데
Damn.
그냥 하게 할걸.
Battery.
Yep. Well, how does that make you feel now?
Feel good about yourself?
Oh.
Yeah.
네가 죽였잖아.
맞아요. 나연이가 경수 죽인 거예요.
진짜 사람이 어떻게 당신 왜 죽였냐고. 너 살인자야.
No redemption for me, man.
네가 죽였잖아.
Oh.
Each time she gets the courage to kind of like do
Yep.
something,
She was reminded of her past.
reminded of what she did somehow, some way. I know it's hitting now for her, but you knew the consequences.
니들 싫어한 적 없어. 그냥 친구가 없었으니까. 난 솔직히 너 좀 싫었어. 너무 잘나서 우리랑은 말도 안 섞으려는 줄.
전 사실 가끔 반장이 없었으면 좋겠다 싶었어.
Jeez.
All right, everybody just let it out, I guess.
야, 넌 내가 말만 하면 꼭 예민하게 그러더라.
She likes him.
너 나
아, 뒤질래 진짜.
Oh, where's that board?
상처 주기 싫어서 미리 말하는데 나 좋아하는 사람 있어. 나 좋아하지 마.
What is he like?
Oh,
아 진짜 관심
Sure you're not.
대수 누구 좋아하는데? 미친놈이야. 얘는 누나.
말이었니?
oh, oh.
여기서 나가면 나한테 꼭 말해줄게.
너 진짜 말해줄 거야? 뭐라고?
너 쏴 죽이라고.
Brother-in-law.
Seriously.
Brother-in-law.
Oh,
We're finally
gonna-
getting it.
Mrs. Park?
What'd she do?
Does she Otis him?
Do you see who it was after? Or is she just seeing it?
I don't know what's real. Oh.
That's what happened.
She didn't give her the Otis treatment, but the teacher sacrificed
Yeah.
herself.
And it was, if she didn't do that to him, they won't even. Oh
They wouldn't
my!
be here.
None of this would have been this way. Yep.
Wow.
And there's the rag.
That's so wild.
선생님, 경수예요. 형보다 경수예요.
다현아, 너도 애들도 다 무서워서 그런 거야. 그러니까 나중에 꼭 친구들한테 돌아가.
아하.
살아남아서 이번에는 네가 친구들 도와줘. 뭐든 친구들 위해서 하나라도 도와줄 수 있.
Man. Well, we did say she probably didn't make it, and at least we got that confirmation. Damn.
We were hoping though that we'd somehow find her hiding somewhere, anywhere.
너 그거 네 잘못 아니야.
Well,
내가 잘못한 거.
I know she's just trying to be.
for this part.
Yes, this part.
But
Well, thank you, Miss Park. I mean, even right then and there, she was still trying to be supportive, helpful. Oh, Miss Park.
Oh, wow.
Glad they showed us.
Yeah, I mean,
All right, let's do this again.
that's kind of what I figured happened, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, go X amount of episodes without seeing her.
There's another bag right there we could probably stock up.
yeah, how is she gonna get it up there though?
Stealth.
Well, not just that, the door is locked.
Well, she could knock and say, hey, it's me.
가면 친구도 없고 서울 애들도 무섭고 그래서 어떡하나 싶었는데 원조가 기가 막힌 방법을 알려주는 거야. 5일 무단 결석하면 된대. 그럼 교장에 추천서 못 써준다고.
Sabotage yourself.
나 전학 안 간 거 다 원조 덕이야. 근데 그때 갈 걸 그랬어. 그럼 이런 일도 안 당했을 텐데.
Yep.
우리 누나는 어렸을 때부터 양궁 천재 소리 듣고 자랐거든? 그래서 우리 가족은 항상 누나가 국대 되나 안 되나만 신경 쓰고.
Oh, that's why she's so
나한테 관심도
devastated too.
없었어. 관심은 내가 주잖아, 천암. 좋아하지 마, 내가 있죠.
Just takes it.
I was going to say for as long as that fire's been burning
Hey,
so
did you
far,
see that?
there's really no bed of coals.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
옥상 가야 되는데 문이 잠겨서
Oh, no.
저쪽으로 가려고.
너 좀비 아니지?
좀비는 씨발 먹을 거냐?
Yeah, there's a whole room of it behind you.
Well, hopefully she doesn't tell him that.
고프냐고. 나도.
Oh, that's it. We should have known when they gave us all that backstory.
Oh. Yeah, but now is she going to turn into a zombie like him or a regular one?
A zombie?
진짜 솔직하게 좋아하는 애 있어? 응.
진짜? 네가?
Yes, yes, I do.
누군데?
Everyone's looking at him.
Just waiting.
I think he has an idea.
몰라.
누군데? 내가 아는 애야?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I think you might.
너.
There we go.
Out loud.
너.
There it is.
내가 좋아해.
All right. Way to go, my man.
야, 너 왜 그래? 얘들 아니야. 청소에 장난치는 거야.
Nope.
No.
제 유치원 때부터 짝꿍이고 옆집 살아서 그런 거지. 그런 거 아니야.
Well, yeah.
장난치지 마라.
No
Does it
kidding
look
here.
like-
아니야.
There we go.
6살 때부터 지금까지 12년 동안 하루도 안 빠지고 너 좋아했어. 앞으로도 그럴 거고.
Just took an apocalypse for me to tell you.
대박.
Shocking.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Well, you
I
know.
think she's gonna be partly mad just because he didn't tell her
Yeah,
sooner.
he waited so long.
Well, and they're kids too, so it's
Yeah,
not like they
yeah.
fully know how to
Say it.
totally handle
형사가.
everything yet.
Yeah, exactly. Run to her.
Well, a moderately paced walk would.
Well, I mean, it'd be
Yeah.
It's not like she's getting
Or,
off
you know,
the rough.
walk backwards, right? Just to make it real awkward.
Yeah, make it weird.
Yeah.
은주야. 미안해. 넌 나 안 좋아도 돼.
하지 마.
다 했어. 다 말했으니까 됐어.
되긴 뭐가 돼, 이 나쁜 새끼야. 넌 나한테 제일 친한 친구였는데 이삭이도 없어지고 너도 없어지고.
What?
Oh, is that
What do you mean you don't know how you want him to get taken out?
No, her.
Oh,
I'm still shocked that that's how she went.
yeah.
This isn't bothering you, Dave? Hearing him gnaw on
Well,
that
it's 'cause I'm
finger?
talking, not listening.
That's why he's
right
yeah.
It's grossing me out.
now. I know I said
Really, all that blood on your hands, you're able to get a good grip on there? Not.
Well, when
he's
it
got
dries,
abilities.
it gets a little sticky.
나 혼자 있고 싶은데.
넌 나 안 좋아해도 돼.
Hey, he handled that as good as someone can. I mean, she's going through some shit right now, and I mean, they all are, but at least he didn't like overreact and be like, why
Yeah.
don't you like this?
Yeah. Started raining.
The guy that just does not stop.
No,
Why does he keep coming?
Terminator.
Why does it keep coming?
They're not hearing that loud clanking on the side.
She can hear, though.
Yeah,
Remember?
she'll know. Oh boy.
Oh.
She better make the save. Oh,
Not
going
the
for the
eye.
eye.
Oh, he's losing an eye. He's losing an eye.
No, come on.
He's losing his eye.
Somebody make the save.
Somebody do something.
Didn't they just have dude running across, sprinting across the? Wow, what a hit! This is where they leave us.
Well, yeah.
They are damn good on
This is
these
where I leave you, Oak.
freaking cliffhangers, man.
I like how you have said this is what they've done to us every episode.
Well, pretty much, but this one was.
Making us want more. More.
Well, it was
more.
to me. This felt like two different episodes. We had the ha funny part of the episode, which we really didn't have, any real comedy or levity for any extended period of time, that I can remember. And it seemed like the first better than half of the episode seemed to mostly be that. So this was a wild ride here in episode 8, because it was like we had the first half of episode 8 where, again, our comedy and our fun. And then the second half where everything just cranked into high gear. It was really good to see. I think my favorite scene, though, of this whole thing, I don't know about you guys, was when the streamer or the YouTuber was on top of the roof and the banter they were having back and forth. And it was good to see our guy, who they lovingly referred to as the traitor, came back with the bus to make the save. That was cool. I was worried that, something was going to go wrong with the bus. It wasn't going to start or, something, because we've seen so many zombie type movies where they try running into a big horde and it gums up the wheels or something happens with the radiator or something. So I was expecting the worst, but I'm glad to see that everything worked out. Everybody is in pretty good shape here. Now, they left us hanging a little bit with the special forces or the police coming in there, which was wild. You know, they were honking the horn and they saw people and then they opened up fire, but I guess they weren't taking chances anymore. So we'll see how that plays out. Now, finally, more people can know about the laptop, hopefully, and it won't be just be the two of them that know that potentially there's a cure or at least something they can work with on the laptop. So, but that was probably, of all this, that was probably my favorite scene. The other ones were, of course, very impactful and had their moments as well. I didn't expect our girl who was hiding out in the closet to have the big reveal, have her kind of realization of what she had done, and then she gets taken out. But on the other hand, as I'm saying that, again, how many zombie shows have we watched where the person gets their arc of redemption? They realize who they were. They weren't the best person.
Her redemption.
And then they're taken out. It's taken away from them in either a shocking fashion or maybe they go out saving other people. But in this case, it was just shocking. To your point, Oak, we did not see what happened to her after the fact. So who knows? Who knows how many zombies we could end up with if we are indeed going to get more of them. So another wild episode that really stood out from the whole season.
Yeah, the big reveal on this one for me was we kept on asking the past few episodes, handful of them, what happened to Ms. Park. We figured probably not going to be around much longer, wasn't going to be with us, much too longer, and we were right. We saw that she protecting the girl that we were mad at for everything hiding out in the band room, that she would protect her. She shoved her out of the way so that she would get got by a zombie and then taken out. And then she even tried to tell her to go back to him, tell him you're sorry, which I think she was maybe going to do when everyone was hiding out in the band room. Mm-hmm. But then they started shit talking her. So obviously when you do that, well, I'll screw him for a little bit, but then she finally had the realization. It took a while, but had the realization of what she did was wrong, was going to bring up all those supplies because, as we've seen, we haven't seen them eat or drink really anything. Mm-hmm. And this is still over the course of the first day, right? Yeah.
No, I think we're in like day 3.
Yeah, because they hit out.
They've had a couple nights.
Yeah,
they
have had a couple nights. They hit out in the south.
So yeah, they're going to be, low on food, low on water. They have nothing, and she was going to bring it up to him, and then obviously our ultimate baddie got him in the end. Well, we saw also with the white blood cells that when he broke his hand, it healed itself up. So it's still weird to me that can heal up, but not his eye. But maybe his eye was full on taken out, so that can't grow back, whereas at least your bone, I guess, can just sit back in its spot.
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe if it's like something that would normally heal, like a bone would normally heal, or
maybe that's
so. Maybe it's stuff that would heal whereas an eye, if you completely traumatize it,
healing versus regeneration.
Yeah, that's probably what's got to be, because I don't know if his eye was fully taken out or if it was just damaged.
Like if you got a finger,
I couldn't remember.
Like if you got a finger chopped off, would where it got chopped off heal and you be okay, or would a new finger regrow? So I think that's.
Yeah,
you have to hold it on there, and then it'll heal back, and then you'll be good to go. Yeah, this was.
That's how the trick goes.
This was a really solid episode. A lot of different storylines got visited in this particular episode. Mm-hmm. Of course, our group trying to make their way onto the roof. Our guy who still, even down to the very last second, even as the helicopter was flying away, even as they made it out onto the roof without any zombies, bro still didn't say anything. So
we had a hot start.
We got a little bit of Chuck Norris gearing up, obviously putting together his map on with a few stops how to get to the high school.
You think that was places he already tried and they were blocked? That's kind of what I was thinking. So you put X's
I was wondering
there.
that,
or that's where those blockades are that he won't.
I'm not really sure.
Or was it a checkpoint for himself?
Those checkpoints. Like this is where I need to. I thought I took it as checkpoints. Like this is where I need to get, because one was a middle school. Like okay, but I should probably stop at the middle school along the way. So so that was interesting. Of course, they visited our archery group. I'm just going to call them in the gymnasium. So they had talked about trying to make it onto the roof. We got a little bit of backstory there. The two young women kind of opened up to each other about some of their past and their futures that may not be anymore.
It was interesting how they broke down kind of what mattered and what didn't.
Yeah, it was just people's outlook for the future, and some people feels like they got their whole life planned out, or everything's very much tunnel vision, and another person might not have any clue where they're going in life, which is that's a very real thing for high school. You get the people
I was just gonna say for their age,
the people that age, I'm going to go to
Normal,
this school. This is the profession I want to choose. And you get a lot of people who are like, I have no idea. I was one of the I have no idea type people. But of course, our main group on the roof, and a lot of people opening up to each other. Some really good dialogue. We got a little campfire song.
Yeah,
and then, of course, our guy at the end, I'm wondering, since we didn't see it, we talked about redemption arc. Wouldn't it be a good redemption arc if she made it onto the ceiling,
the girl in the pink,
and made the save? Excuse me, the roof.
Ceiling?
The roof, not the ceiling. Wouldn't it be interesting if she made it up and made the save? But another great episode, another massive cliffhanger. I am happy yet surprised. Nobody took a single bite out of our group with all the chaos and calamity going when they were trying to get the door open. Another banger of an episode with another extreme cliffhanger.
Yeah, I'm conflicted with her because I know I said no redemption for me, but I wasn't expecting her to go out like that, and a lot of blood was drained from her. So again, we didn't see a final body, so to speak. So I am kind of curious if we are going to see her come back as a Hamby, hybrid, however you want to call it, which would be interesting to see if that does happen. I don't know if it would be like, now all we're going to do is get hybrids going.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Afraid of too many of those.
Yeah, I don't know if I would be upset if she would be, or not. Either way, I'm intrigued. So that's for sure. The beginning with the kid in the helicopter. At the end of the day, still got to remind ourselves that it is a kid, regardless of how good or bad the person may be. Still a terrible thing what he did. Don't get me wrong. But don't you think for at least one moment that the troops, the soldiers would at least approach the door, try to hear something, maybe not open it because it's only two of them on the roof and they don't know exactly how many's behind the door. I would at least like to think they're not going to put all their eggs in the basket to a kid who is, at worst case, the soldiers already know that this kid is definitely in a fear. So maybe he's not thinking 100% clearly as maybe as an adult would if they were asking that same question in that same situation. So part of me wants to think that soldiers, the writing, I should say, helped out that scenario so they could get to the next steps. I do wish the soldiers would have went up to at least the door, did like an ear, and like, nah, not doing it because we don't know what's behind this and it's only two of us. Because then I would have been like, hey, sound logic. I wouldn't do it either, even if I had just one clip. I don't know. There could be 30 right there, and this clip only has 12.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like they had to bail right away. There was no immediate threat to them, so they could have taken the time. But the kid in the helicopter, he certainly didn't have any love for the school.
No. Which they made very clear.
None.
Yeah.
None
And
whatsoever.
what's her? I'm really bad with names on this episode. I'll do better by the end of the episode, end of the season there, folks. But the way the officer, Jay, I'm just going to call him Jay because it was Jay something. And the way that she got hit by the bus and then he went out, I was a little worried that she doesn't. A lot of her motivation so far has been, you did this to me. I'm going to take you out. But she even gave that horrible teacher one small chance before he decided to, try to knock her out or whatever.
Wasn't immediately.
Trying to do.
Wasn't immediately.
And then that's when she made her jump to take him out. Because then, after he hit her over the head, that's when she asked him about those questions, what he said to her or whatever, which we finally got to see in here. So it makes way more sense that, cool, dude got taken out by her. Bravo for her. Again, a lot of these are kids, so it's, rah, yeah, we're cheering on for the bad kids to get taken out. But it's a fictional story, so, have at it, right? With the reveal of him finally saying, I like you, and having her have that emotional response back, I think I remember seeing some folks as kids have that kind of situation too. So I do give that kid some bravo maturity right there in that moment to just be like, hey, you don't have to like me, and X, Y, Z of what he said, right? He handled it probably as best as one could in that situation. And then when she said, leave me alone, I need to be by myself, I thought, cool, dude, you just walk off. Or, walk that one off a little bit. Hopefully you guys will get another opportunity to talk, because obviously you guys are on a roof. So that opportunity should come later. The way that everyone is kind of galvanizing and giving out their thoughts and emotions right now of, his sister or, hey, brother-in-law, stuff like that.
Brother-in-law.
That was good.
I really did also love the comedy levity that was presented in this one, and I agree with you, Quinn. I do feel like it was 2 episodes here where the front half was definitely hey, comedy spots, levity, and then this back half we took a huge emotional swing. So bravo to episode 8 here, highly entertaining, and it was good to see her. Of course, I'm butchering names again.
Class president, where
she, can turn it on just like that and then fight.
Yeah.
So that to me was pretty badass.
Yeah,
she's the X factor now on that.
Yeah, it's almost like a superhero type thing. And again, folks, I mean, for me personally, I apologize for not knowing the names, but I struggle with
8 episodes in, we're doing bad.
Well, what I struggle with is we're watching this in subtitles, so we can only read the names, we're not hearing it. So I think if we would hear the English dub of them saying the name, I think it would probably stick a little bit better. That's a problem for me, not for all of you, but it certainly doesn't take away from the enjoyment of the show. It's probably a little awkward for you to be hearing us referring to her as, pink sweater girl or archery team or whatever. But again, you'll have to forgive us for that. But yeah, I want to see more of the special forces soldier, if he's going to get back to the school. I like that he had the map laid out, kind of gave us an idea of what he was thinking about, which way he was going. I'm with you, Oak. I could go 50-50 on if those are stops he needs to make or things he already checked and can't do, and now he's got his route. But either way, I think that would be super intriguing to see him out in the city, because we saw a little bit of that with our team on the moped cruising around and having all the zombies chase them. I'd really be interested to see what he could do on his own, very skilled at what he can do, how he would work his way through, if we would almost get a little bit of the classic zombie film when the hero is finally able to take some of the zombies out, and we finally get that little bit of energy as the audience as we see our hero do well and take out zombies left and right. So I'm not sure if they'll do that. I don't know if that's the style that they're going to go for. I mean,
we saw that they've already been changing a little bit now too. They don't just react to just sound anymore.
Yeah,
because he made a point of throwing 3 different paint cans, and they only attacked somewhat the second one that made a loud noise. Well, then the bus came in and took care of it.
Yeah, well, and that's what I liked about, that's what I like about this show in general, period, is that it's a slightly different tweak on the whole zombie genre. It's not just headshots that do them in. It's neck and blood loss or whatever. And again, they're evolving and they're becoming a little bit different, and they're not reacting to the different noises and sounds as traditional zombies would, where, okay, once you figure them out, it's pretty basic what you do, headshots, sounds, lights. Okay, we're good here. So this is, I just like the evolution that we're getting out of not only the show, but the zombies as well.
Well, and yeah, Guy Nam, I probably butchered that name, but
Guinam, I think it was.
Sure. And with his character too, I do really enjoy, as much as I want him gone, I am enjoying the fact that being the biggest villain on the episode, on the show so far, he is crushing it to
We
make you
would
hate
miss,
him.
we would miss him if he was gone.
Yeah, if he wasn't there, what kind of show do we have then?
Right.
He would be the main menacing person.
Yeah, exactly. So he's doing a great job. That actor's doing a great job of making you love to hate him because he is super trashy.
I mean, he's
You did say you like Negan.
I was literally just going to
You
say
did
he
say-
is your Negan because otherwise the threats.
Well, I wouldn't. You could say that.
Well, you understand what I'm saying is that in The Walking Dead at least there always had to be a bad guy. It couldn't
Batman
just
needs a Joker.
It couldn't just be the Walkers. There had to be some sort of threat that was
But this is a Terminator.
purposeful and great.
Yeah.
He's
great.
Yeah, it's not just some human with a bat with nails through it.
He's out.
This is an actual
he's out
person
for
that can
an eye,
do some.
quite literally eye for an eye. So.
Yeah. And what a cliffhanger to do. Just gouging his
I know.
thumb
I
into
really do
his
think
head.
the eye's gone.
What are your
What
instincts?
are your
Yeah,
what
what's your
my
intuition?
instincts tell me that somebody is going to be running across the roof and they'll tackle him and maybe they'll pitch him on the side again.
So you
Well,
don't
genius.
think he's losing the eye?
They
I don't-
showed that someone was already running
Yeah.
across the roof.
They already showed that.
That's why it's
So that's
why they're so strong.
What else would I say is going to happen? I think an A-10 Apache helicopter is going to come down.
think
and
so.
shoot
is
him.
he going to lose the
Is he
eye?
going to keep or lose the eye?
Oh, no, he's not going to lose the eye.
All right, there we go.
Okay, there you go.
There we go.
There, well, ending that on a high note. So, no, this show
These
is...
guys, they literally showed dude running.
They already
did.
showed that.
I love it. It's like, oh, these guys thinking. It's like, dude, they showed
Why
one
wouldn't
guy.
I say that then? That's
Well, the whole
Because
point
we're
of the
at-
Quintuition
is
is
about the
What's going to
guessing
happen
what's
next?
happening
Well,
next.
I
They
had-
already showed a factual
I gave
thing
you
that's
guys.
happening.
I just want to give you guys the lead up into it. I know sometimes I got to spoon
No,
feed you a little bit.
Quinn stinks. No, he's just going to stop right there and just be like, all right, you do what you got to do, buddy. But for us, we enjoyed this episode. Hopefully you guys did too. So for Appleton Oak, Diamond Dave, that's Mason Quinn. I'm, of course, the answer. We'll catch you on the next one, pals.